Hello, my name is Robert Lane. I'm a musician and a guitar tutor based in the UK, and in this video today I want to show you how to play Rebel Rebel by David Bowie. Now before we get into it, can I ask you please to subscribe to my channel, click the little bell which means you receive notifications when I put new videos up. If you could share the video and comment and like and all that sort of stuff, that's great because it just means more people will get to see the videos, which would be excellent. So Rebel Rebel, one of the most iconic guitar riffs of all time, played by David Bowie himself on the original recording, which was unusual because David usually worked with other guitar players, fantastic guitar players like Mick Ronson, Earl Slick, Stevie Ray Vaughan handling all the lead guitar parts. But on Rebel Rebel and on the whole album, I think, which was Diamond Dogs, he handles all the guitar parts himself. Which is one of the things that makes it cool and a bit unusual and a bit tricky to play, in my opinion. Because David's obviously a great guitar player, but he didn't play much lead stuff. And in fact, a lot of the riffs he made up, things like Ziggy Stardust, were chord based. Now, although Rebel Rebel sounds like a single note thing, it is actually based around the chords of the song. And the notes fall out in a slightly unusual way, which is not the most obvious way to a guitar player, and that's one of the cool things about it. It's very inventive. That's my thought anyway, maybe I'm wrong. It starts like this. So, first thing is, if you hold down a D sus2 chord, D suspended second chord. I've done a video about D sus2 and D sus4 chords. Check that out if you want to know more about them. But basically what you do is like a D chord, open D chord, but with your second finger taken off so that you got the open E string at the top. Okay, now you hit the open D string, then the top E string, which is also open because you got that finger off, then the B string, which is at fret 3 because your finger's there. Then we want fret 2 on the B string. But I find the best way to do that is if you think about an A chord with your first finger flat and hit the G and B strings both at fret 2 together. So then that would be this. See what I mean? Then it's an E chord, and I do this as two upstrokes. And I'm sort of targeting the top 2 or 3 strings. Some people might do that as a downstroke. I feel it easier to do it as an upstroke. So. Okay, then hit the open E string, which is the root of the E chord. Then put your little finger on fret 2 of the B string, take it off again, play the open B string, go to the G string, you got a finger there on fret 1, and then the D string, and then the open D string. So that goes. Okay, and then that open D is the start of the next time around the riff. So don't hit the D again. And that's the riff, okay? Something to watch out for when you get the open E string. It's a good idea to stop that pretty quickly after you've hit it. If you let it ring out, you'll get this. See what I mean? It's a bit messy, but if you stop it, it's better. Something more like that. That's the majority of the song. The only bit that's really different is in the pre-chorus or the bridge part, which is just 4 chords, a bar of each. An A, a D, a B minor, and an E. And on the original record, you hit the first beat of each bar only. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, until you get to the E, you do more of a build-up. That kind of thing. And then you're at the chorus, which is the riff again. Sorry. At the end of the chorus, we just get the D, or D sus2, strummed, and then the E. And after that E, do a fret 3 on the E string, bent a bit, and then the open D string to take you around the riff. This is the chorus. However many times. And that is it. That's all the guitar parts from the song. So work on that very slowly because it is a bit of a tricky one to get your fingers around, but once you've got it, just work on repeating it. And that's a difficult thing, doing it again and again and again. The more times you do it, the more chance you'll hit the wrong string. But if you've got your fingers holding down the chords, you hit the wrong string, you'll probably get away with it because the notes belong in the chord. Alright, I hope that was useful to you and helpful. Please let me know in the comments what you thought and if you've got any suggestions for another song that I should try. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.